take two. Alright, says we're live. I don't believe it for a second, but hey, we're live! Yay! Holy shit!
Is there like, oh my god, we are. I got a notification.
Holy shit, we're
Yo,
live!
are we? That's crazy.
Took me fucking long enough.
Lit.
Alright, I'm gonna make a post to the Facebook page saying that we're live, and...
Click like on the Facebook page so everyone knows that we're fucking late.
Yeah, we're at.
I'm just gonna put, kindly
It's
ignore the fact that we're
20
half an
minutes
hour late. God damn it. Okay. Cool, there's that one. I'm gonna go into the stream and I'm gonna, or not stream, I'm gonna do Discord and I'm gonna say, we are live! On YouTube, yay! Alrighty, so, everyone want to introduce themselves for the live stream? Because that'd be cool.
Yeah, we're actually live.
Yes, we are live.
That's a little bit wild.
You're
I'm shook.
a little bit wild.
Yeah.
We can't. That means we can't really like tangent off too much.
I mean, you can, but...
I mean, we can.
I mean,
hey,
we can, but like,
silent...
not...
Hey, somebody's in the chat. Silent Potato level 8 says both.
I don't know who that is, but cool. He's probably a cool person, or she, or they. I don't know what they identify as. They're a potato.
They are the best potato because they were the first person to comment on our YouTube video. They said both White Diamond and White Pearl scare me, and I have to agree.
Oh my god, there's gonna be like a whole
I'm
section
scared
about
of
me
everything.
just talking about Diamond and Pearl. It's fucking terrible.
I'm scared
So
of
weird.
everything.
Y'all have no idea how much I'm prepared for
I have
this.
anxiety.
Those are terrifying sometimes.
Okay,
Alrighty, cool.
so do you want to go in alphabetical order again with introductions, or?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Robbie can do his real crap intro that he never planned.
Well, alright, hey, that's a little rude. I'm getting called out here and I don't appreciate that. I mean, it's not wrong, but like, it still hurts.
I think the intros and the outros are the best part because at this point we don't care anymore.
Yeah, no, yeah. Alright, so, you know what you do.
Oop, and he's
I don't
disappeared.
Alright, Kat,
I'm
this
still
is your
trying to-
stream, you do it.
I'm still trying to pull up the stream so I can look at the chat.
You might want to do that on your phone, like under a like if you're trying to do it through the Mom Universe channel, it's not gonna pull up because I have it pulled up already. But alrighty, we are.
I'm pulling it up on my computer. I'm on YouTube. I'm going to open it up. You said you were streaming it on YouTube, right? You haven't lied to me, right?
No, but at this point I kind of want to lie to you just to see what happens.
Wow, that's really nice of you.
No, we are live on YouTube. Because YouTube was easier.
Oh, she's cutting out.
Everyone's cutting in and out.
Darn it. So the autofills. Well, I think the first two things that come up are the clip from the show where Garnet calls herself Mom Universe.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
up as our stream, so that's a thing.
Huh? You were like cutting in and out a whole bunch.
Up now.
Two.
Oh yeah, hey, here we are. Like the fourth one down. Fifth one down. I know how to count.
Alrighty then, here we are.
Oh, we're here. Oof.
Oof.
Unprepared and everything.
Yup. But honestly, at this point,
How are you today?
everything we do is unprepared, so it's cool.
Are you guys talking?
We are now.
Yeah.
No, everything keeps cutting out for me, so I don't know when everyone's like talking and when they aren't.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Great. I honestly, there's really nothing I can do on that.
It's alright, we're just gonna have to just hard hit our way through it. Figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
Yeah. So, we are here today to talk about what the hell is going on with San Diego Comic-Con and the episode The Legs from Here to Homeworld. So,
The biggest, wildest, craziest thing we've seen in like a fucking while.
yeah. Probably the craziest thing we've seen since when they released the extended theme song and Yellow Diamond was there in the theme song and everyone flipped their shit, which was also at San Diego Comic-Con. So
yeah, San Diego Comic-Con, she's
when-
like that bitch.
Remember when Yellow Diamond was like a big thing?
oh my god.
Remember that?
Remember when Yellow Diamond was?
Remember when seeing her turn her head 30 degrees was a big thing?
Oh my god. Simpler times. Simpler
Do
times.
you remember that that first time we ever actually saw her, and everyone lost their shit for like 2 months?
It was great.
Yeah, because it was just Peridot bitching her out on FaceTime.
Dear
Yeah.
Claude.
It was great.
That was loved it. Loved the show.
No, but
I love the show. It doesn't hurt me at all.
This one, like, obviously the diamonds are always like the main one for San Diego Comic-Con, so I knew something crazy was gonna come out.
Yeah, Comic-Con is
especially-
where they do the big reveals.
Yeah.
And the diamonds are the big reveals.
especially like after the last episode, and it was obvious that they were like,
Aw,
oh, Steven's gonna go
Steven
back to
Universe and the
Homeworld.
Crystal Gems with friends shared our Facebook page, shared our Facebook
Yay.
post, and they said give them some love. I'm so happy.
I'm so glad.
I've never been as happy.
Oh, I love it.
No, but like, really, we all pretty much knew that White Diamond was coming eventually, so I'm glad they did
Yeah.
it now, and that time just kind of like
Here.
fell perfectly.
It was great.
Yep.
Because I mean, what it was like? How long after the last episode, the bomb? It's been like what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. All
'Cause
right.
it's
Let's
taken
not
me 2 weeks to episode.
start like an actual like chat, until we have
More than 3
until
people
more
watching.
people are watching. Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're
Like-
up at 4 people watching.
Woo! Hi guys.
Hello. I'm Admin Amethyst. The other people who are with me are Admin Ronaldo, Rose, and Garnet. So, welcome.
Rose-
We have an
Rosie
Admin
still
Greg,
here.
but he's not here yet.
No, Greg is taking his sweet old time.
Yeah, he's an old man. We gotta let him take his time.
I woke
It's
up at
okay.
noon for this and everything.
I woke up at like 12. Like what was it? Like 12:20. So.
Yeah, 12:20 because I called you. So,
Yeah.
Rip
I'm
Rosie.
an irresponsible child.
Yes, you
this
are.
is why I'm the most mature crystal gem.
Uh-huh.
Ha.
Ooh, it's like
The
raining.
joke is that Amethyst isn't mature at all.
I think I'm still
That's the
professional crybaby in the Facebook chat. So
You are. You will
I
forever
am
be.
good.
Yeah, we have a group chat and we gave each other dumb names.
Because we have nothing better to do with our time.
Most of which are because like why would we make actual like original content?
Yeah.
When we could just like meme at each other and share.
Exactly.
The only one's nickname who isn't a me is like me though.
Yeah, yours is like actually related to the show.
And it's actually like really cute too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this
Although-
episode.
Yeah. So this
are
episode.
we? Just one question before I continue, because we know my mouth. Are we going to refrain from swearing, or are we gonna just say PG-13?
I mean, try and refrain. Don't try
Yeah.
and like lean
So
on
I
it too
can't
heavily.
make. So I can't. No, I'm not even gonna do it.
don't.
But like, if it happens, it happens. Because like, I'm probably gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's just what happens.
I'll try not to.
It is PG-13, but try not to use it too much.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll watch my mouth best I can.
Awesome.
All right. So this leak, did you guys expect it? Like, did you expect it to be a whole episode, or did you just expect it to be like a sneak peek, kind of like the opening, the extended theme song was?
I expected it to be... Yeah, I expected it to be like the theme song, like just where they show the pictures and stuff, but I was not expecting a full episode.
What did they show last year? They showed Lars of the Stars last year. Did they show the entire episode?
I didn't think that they showed the entire episode
No,
last
they
year.
didn't. They just showed the clips of Lars, like when he's in the spaceship.
Yeah. I was expecting something like that, but...
Yeah, me too.
When he says when he says bingo bongo, like that's why that spread so much, because that was like the only clip that you saw.
Yeah. And where he does his like hip popping move and the disco arm. Like that was it.
Yeah, alright. Well, I think it was different though. I think they couldn't show anything else because of the last episode we saw was a huge cliffhanger, so they had to show the next episode. They couldn't anything else that they would have shown would be a spoiler.
Yeah.
With Lars of the Stars, it was like a separate thing that was happening down the line. So they could show that. They would have had to show the full episode. They had to show this episode.
Yeah.
Or either the full episode or a clip from that.
I mean, I knew it was coming like soon, obviously, because they put the preview like on Cartoon Network literally right after the bomb finished. But I wasn't expecting it to be like, oh, San Diego Comic-Con, here's a whole episode. Like, really?
Yeah.
I was shook.
And the freaking movie release.
Wild.
Like, they're gonna make a movie.
It's a TV.
Oh my god, I want to talk about that, but like later, after I talk about, White and...
Yeah, let's talk about the
Girl.
episode first, then we'll go into anything was revealed.
Yeah. So, fair warning, spoilers alert. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen The Legs from Here to Homeworld, you can find it pretty much anywhere.
From here to
it's called Legs from Here to Homeworld.
I didn't think there was a "the" in the title.
I looked it up on Google, but I can look it up again. Le Google.
Can't trust everything you see on Google.
I trust it a lot more than.
Well, I mean,
myself.
that was the name that was officially released, like, on the wiki. Like, that's what they called it, Legs from Here to Homeworld.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So I'll just get rid of the in the name, and it'll be fine. It'll be great. Nobody will know the difference.
I don't know. But, Robbie, do you want to do a quick debriefing on this episode, since that's kind of what you do?
Oh boy, I would love to. All right,
kind of like a quick rundown of the plot.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me. All right, so this episode, Legs from Here to Homeworld. It starts off right where the last one ends, right where Reunited ends, with the diamond with blue and yellow being like, "Oh my god, Pink, I love you so much. You weren't actually dead this whole time. Oh my god." And
that's literally what they did, though.
So they're talking to Steven. Steven's like, "Yeah, well, Pink Diamond decided, let me, I'm not really Pink Diamond. She came to Earth and became Rose Quartz, and then faked her own death, and then won the war, kind of, sort of, not really. And then she decided, oh, wow, the humans are cool. Let me get some of that action." And then she gave up her physical form to make me Steven. And then yells like, "What the frick?" You see, I tried not to swear there. You're welcome. And then I was like, what? Like, okay. And then it occurs to Blue that, hey, we just when Death Star blasted the planet. Oh, that. Yeah, you didn't actually, wipe out all life on the planet. No, instead, you turned all the gems on the planet into monsters, except for me and my two BFFs, because I had my magic shield.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then they're all. So then they go and they're like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Why or what? Hello, help. And then they go to Senti's ship that they kept her and her two BFFs in, and they show Yellow and Blue Centipedal, and they're just like, what the heck am I looking at? And then they're like, so they try to, it seems like, excuse me, you created this monster, now you have to put her back to normal. And Yellow's like, oh, so she tries, and then Blue also tries at the same time, and then Steven tries also at the same time, and it works, but like they move their hands away and it doesn't work, so they're like, oh, great, it's not gonna work. And then one of them's like, well, maybe if we had White Diamond here. And it seems like, who's White Diamond? And everyone in the room is like, ooh, no, we don't talk about White Diamond. She cray cray. And then they're like, oh dear. And then it seems like, well, you know what? We gotta save these guys. And then Yellow's like, excuse me, your stupid friends kind of trashed our two ships. So like, how do you expect to get to Homeworld? Steven's like, don't worry. No, wait, it's Blue who's like, oh wait, Pink had a ship. Do you still have it? And Steven's like, maybe. Luckily, I had a one-off episode where I went and looked for Rose's junk out in the desert. So they go to Rose's junk pile and the two big, and let's talk about the fact that the leg ship is like, shut your dog up, damn it.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry, there's your one swear word.
Alright, she's muted just until she lets me know that she's done.
Alright. So it's like, what was I saying? You know, it's just weird that like the legs are in the ground there, and in between them is the junk yard or whatever, junk pile, whatever Rose's thing is. That's just a thing. It's a little weird. A little weird. This is not important though. Not important though. So Steven nonchalantly puts his arm up, and everyone's like, Steven, you dense idiot, that's the ship. And Steven's like, whoa, it's the ship. So they get into the ship, and they're like, all right, bye, love you guys, to Greg and Connie's parents and everyone. And you know, I was gonna talk about this later, but I think it's really nice that Connie's parents are like not scared of everything now.
Even though she's literally going to like an planet, they're like, all right, have fun, fam.
Yeah,
be safe.
Can we just talk about how Connie's dad kind of looked at the butt on Pink's ship?
They both did, and like,
and it like twinkled
though.
And it like twinkled.
Pink's ship is thick.
Can I also just say how happy I am that it's canon that they make a giant mech? I remember sharing it before, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're so dumb. That's not possible. Why would they give?"
I totally thought it was possible.
Exactly.
Everyone thought it was possible.
Because like those legs.
Hey, Voltron's a popular thing. Let's have a mech in Steven Universe now. So it's like, all right. So they make
Gundam.
Whatever. They're all the same. All these stupid giant robot anime are the same. Damn it.
They are. Anyway.
And we're gonna count Power Rangers in that too, because that's just an anime but with real people. Anyway.
It's just an anime but with real people.
Well, are
we gonna say that he's wrong? Because he's not.
Like, I mean, Super Sentai is, and then you cut over to Power Rangers, and that's just like a crappy Funimation dub, like, or 4Kids dub. That's the company that made the stupid English dubs of shows. Like, it's basically what it is. Anyway, so where was I? So Connie's mom is like, okay, be safe. And they leave Greg behind because obviously, and Lion. And they go to, and yeah, no, Business like, hey, I don't really feel comfortable going to Homeworld with a couple of diamonds, so I'm gonna chill here and take care of Peridot and Lapis in case they reform. So they all leave. Steven has to pilot the freaking thing,
the little leg ship,
and it's so they go to Homeworld, and when they get to Homeworld, we see that it's just like, it is just destroyed. Like, This is not really ever touched upon, but the fact that, it's been split down the middle. But that's a thing. We'll get to that later. So we get there, you see, oh wow, all the gems are happy to see us. They know we're home. So then you see a white bubble come out, and then no, wait, when they land there, Yellow Diamond's like, okay, let me do the talking because White Diamond is nutso. And yeah, and Steven's like, oh, okay. So they all get out, and then who comes out? Oh, it's White Diamond's Pearl. Oh dear. Everyone's all like, whoa, this is a little creepy. She's looking a little weird. I mean, she has the cute Princess Leia hair buns, but like everything else is like, I'm a little scared.
Her face is cracked down the middle, well, the side.
Yeah, like like, ooh, oof, oof, owie, ouch. So she's like,
Same.
so, and then like, so she's got this zombie looking Pearl who's like, please bring not Steven, please bring Pink Diamond. And Yellow's like, all right, let's go. No, only only Pink Diamond. I keep wanting to call her Steven, damn it. There's a second swear word. I'm sorry.
By the way, when this podcast is released as an episode later, you will all see these paradots as is related to the other episodes in the podcast. Just to let you know.
Oh boy, I can't
it's
wait.
the running joke.
Oh boy. So yeah, so then where was I? So she just takes Steven and leaves the diamonds and everyone else who went along, which is just the gems and Connie.
Hooray.
And they go, and Steven meets White Diamond, who is like, the other diamonds are big, but like White Diamond's really big. Like, dang.
White Diamond has Greek pillars for heels. Like, she's freaking huge.
Yeah, so like you meet White Diamond, who looks like if Yzma from Emperor's New Groove was a Greek goddess. Like,
basically,
that's the only way I can describe her character design. She's creepy. Like, she scares me. I don't like her.
I think she just kind of has a lot of screws loose.
Well, yeah, clearly. No. She's talking to Steven, and she's like not letting him get a word in, and she's like, oh, thank you for finally finishing. Good to know that you're done with that stupid phase. You're done being a rebellious teenager who's just like all around annoying to be around. Like, good to know that this phase in our life is over. It's nice to have you back. Now get out of my sight. And Steven just is gone. Like, he can't get a word in. He can't be like, hey, can you help us cure these corrupted gems? Or like, nothing. And she sends him to some bedroom, or it's probably not a bedroom because gems don't really sleep, but like, so it's just this pink room, which, I mean, the assumption is that it's Pink's room. And that's the end of the episode. Yep. The end.
It's pretty much it. That's how it ends.
There's a cliffhanger that won't make you want to die, even though White Diamond makes
and that's
you
why
die.
it was at Comic-Con.
Yeah. Tell you what, though, it did get a lot of hype in the community to show off White Diamond at
and
Comic-Con.
White Pearl.
And White Pearl, yeah.
Finally, know what they look like. We have seen her mural, we've seen her hand, we've seen her eyes, and now we've finally
we saw
seen her.
We saw that one silhouette of her from, like, I don't remember
Oh
which
yeah,
episode
we
it
did.
was. I think that was from the same one we saw the hand.
No.
Oh yeah.
That was a later episode.
Oh wow.
That was when, like, I think it was when Pearl was telling Steven about the backstory. You saw like her full like figure shadowed out.
Yeah.
Can I take a second to mention how stupid
Greg's
it is?
here.
Greg's alive!
So, yeah, I'm alive, but can I just take 1 second to mention how stupid it is that the ships combine Voltron style?
We've already gone over this.
You're late.
You're too late.
But yeah, no, go ahead, talk about it, because it is stupid and I love it.
It's like the two arms, that kind of makes sense. Because it looks like, okay, it's the legs. That's the really stupid part. That's the thing I find really stupid because it just looks so goofy.
She got like this stupid ship.
I'm just hoping that like there's like a blooper or something of like the
stupid
voice actor for Steven singing like giant woman, but instead giant mecha, like everybody jokes about. And I really want it. That's the only thing I hope for.
I'm going to Boston Comic Con and they're doing a Q&A with the cast. I'll see if he'll do it.
Please, that would
And
be
I'll
awesome.
record it.
That would be great.
If not, you have to ask him yourself.
Oh my god. Oh sure, just find a random voice actor on the street and go, "Hey, I need you to sing this for me." Yeah, okay.
But no, I'm going to Boston Comic Con. There's the Q&A, and I'll be like, "Hey, so it'd be awesome if you did this."
Because the community
went to
wants
Boston
it.
Comic Con and got arrested for assaulting Zach Callison, asking.
No.
Ugh.
Good God.
Mom Universe does not support violence against voice actors or creators.
Okay, no.
I feel like there's some things that we shouldn't have to have disclaimers for.
Oh my god, I'm gonna show that into the live stream.
Oh no, what's happening?
By the way, this image that I'm going to share onto the live stream is from Discord, so you should follow our Discord. Links are in the description down below. Totally not a shameless plug.
I mean, even if they were on Discord, they wouldn't see it because it's...
In the group chat, or in the admin chat, but still.
It's in the admin chats, so like people aren't going to be able to see it.
It's okay.
But still, just...
Anyway.
Like,
I mean, I think we should really do this. All
right.
But like, you really around topics and it's.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot to talk about. Like, I kind of memed on everything I wanted to during the recap.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, it's confirmed. Is a neck right.
Right.
Okay, I wrote it down as neck right because I didn't know exactly what it was.
And she's the exact Nephrite. If you guys remember the first time we ever saw Pink Diamond, the Nephrite that Yellow Diamond is talking to on her phone. Well, Yellow Diamond slash Dr. Maheshwaran. It's the exact same Nephrite, like the same cut and everything.
That's nice.
Like, because that was her notifying, hey, you guys need to come back because we're about to blow up, like, the Earth.
I kind of have, like, a little idea, right, as well. Because when we see... Sorry, you go first, Ronaldo.
Thinking of the same thing, but, when she reforms, which, first of all, I do not like her, like, I don't know if that's going to be her, like, I don't know if that's how she's supposed to look.
No, that's how she looks, either.
I don't like it. Anyway, honestly, I liked her better, like, the half-reformed one from whatever the
Centipedal still?
No, the,
like, half Centipedal where she's got, like, the beak stuff, so?
Yeah, honestly, that character design looked better. Anyway, I don't like the black, green, and like it's like a dark green and then like a brown and a black.
Well, I mean, that's her color scheme because that's what the gem looks like. It's like a deep green and then it's got like black little specks in it.
Yeah, it's just because they add the brown in and that.
Yeah, there's
the character design was just black.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe that might be too close to Peridot.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And Peridot's a lot lighter than Nephrite is, like the actual gems.
I don't know. Well, the gemstone itself is like a lighter green, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. Something interesting, though, is that, like, if that's the same Nephrite and from Jungle Moon that we see White Diamond, that we see Yellow Diamond talking to, why does she then have when she reforms in this episode, she has a pink diamond on her chest?
I had an idea on that.
Because she was
I thought maybe she was going undercover and like being like a spy or something to tell them about like what's going on with Rose Quartz and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Or
Well, like the way I looked at it, is she was down there in the middle of the right, like the war was already happening. The war had ended by the time like she was gonna leave, but I think the only reason that Yellow Diamond was contacting her was because the other diamonds took on Pink's diamonds when she was shattered, and by this time Pink was already shattered. Like Pink was shattered right before they blew everything.
Yeah, but you'd think that she wouldn't have. Like Jasper, she was made to
Robbie, you're cutting
have
out.
the.
Ronaldo, you're cutting in and out a lot.
War got shattered. They decided they were going to kill everybody. Which it was like Pink got shattered to come back because we're going to blow everything up, and then they blew it all up. Like, she doesn't have time for a diamond change. Like, Homegirl was trying to leave.
I'm pretty sure there was more stuff that happened in between the shattering and the war, though.
There probably was, but it wasn't long after Pink got shattered that they decided, hey, we're gonna fucking blow it all this up. Or at least that's how they've been pushing it. Like, that's how Rebecca explained it, basically. It was kind of like, hey, Pink got shattered, we were overridden with grief, so we decided we were gonna kill everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there was more that happened in between.
There might have been, but I don't know. I don't think anyone was planning on diamond changing in between.
And also, like, well, then that's the thing, though, is that, like, shouldn't she change? She would have had to change her diamond anyway if she's like, because my other theory is that like she I mean, obviously we know she originally served Yellow Diamond, if that's the same one from Jungle Moon. She would have originally served Yellow Diamond, but then she changed to Pink Diamond and never changed back.
So no, she was Pink Diamonds. She was all like, because when they're first formed, they come out with their diamonds, and I don't know why. Like, because the only reason you get like a diamond, like the diamonds get their colonies, and the only reason you get that, Pink Diamond is because you were made in Pink's Diamond's colony. So obviously Nephrite was made there on Earth.
Yeah.
No, well, no, because didn't you say that it was the same one from?
Yeah, it was
Jungle Moon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she didn't have a colony yet in Jungle Moon.
Well, Yellow might have given her some like army people to like support her so that way she can start up the colony. So that way.
Yeah, because I mean, you can see that Yellow takes a lot of responsibility for Pink.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the. I don't know if this is the same.
It might not be the same one, but everyone's been pointing towards it being the same one.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it like again, that would that seems weird to me. All right. Well, yeah, corruption just like that's weird.
Yeah. But so Nephrite, whatever, she didn't get fixed because obviously they need all 4 diamonds to be able to fix everybody.
Or at least the 3 diamonds that actually like caused the problem.
Yeah. I mean, I think Steven really has a big part in it because he did heal her kind of halfway, technically, for a little while. More of them to be able to fix it.
He managed to help calm her down because I feel like she had like serious trauma.
Yeah.
Because she was repeating the same thing over and over and holding her head, and he managed to get her out of that trauma
and bring her back to a stable state, but only for a little time because they needed like all of them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. All right. So let's do. I don't know. I don't have anything else to talk about until they're about to leave. Bismuth
there really is nothing to talk about.
Yeah, Bismuth stays behind to take care of Lapis and Peridot.
We're obviously going to come back with stars because Peridot's been hinting at that on her Instagram.
Oof.
Peridot has an Instagram?
Yeah, Peridot has an official Instagram. That's where they first leaked.
I thought we were talking like Shelby Rabaro was like hinting it, but no, like the actual
Peridot,
Peridot,
Peridot, Peridot cut, whatever her cut is, I can't remember exactly what it is. She has an Instagram, and
Oh
she
my
was one of
God.
the first people. She was one of the first people who leaked White Diamond's eyes for San Diego Comic-Con.
Doesn't she
Oh.
also have a Twitter?
Yeah, I think she does.
Yeah, it's
No,
because
but
of
in one of
it's because of the episode where she gets her tablet.
yeah.
Oh,
But in one of her posts, she posts like inside of her gym, and the caption says, "Where do I put the star?"
Oh,
Damn.
whoa! Hold on, now I gotta go find Rose's post about White Diamond's eyes, so that way I can see her Instagram.
No, I think that one was originally posted like by Cartoon Network. But if you go on Instagram and you type in Peridot and then cut whatever, she'll show up.
I don't even remember Peridot's cut.
No, I think what they did was the original like promo with White Diamond's eye. That was like from some like at Comic-Con they had like this like photo booth, like 3D
It's
photo
official
booth for
_
Steven
Peridot,
Universe.
Peridot cut 5xg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like what was it? It was yeah, they had a 3D photo booth, and
Oh, hey, I found it.
they would like email you the pictures, and the pictures came with that promo in it. So then people started posting it. And that's probably why it didn't have any sound, because it was just like a GIF.
Yeah.
On an email. Yeah, so I think I don't know. I hope we don't spend too much time on Homeworld. Mainly because like we've already seen it, and like it's just gonna be a lot of ooh, cool, this is cool. Or oh, this other thing is so cool, and it's all just like generic, like sci-fi type of stuff.
No, from what I've gathered
before and every other thing ever.
What I've gathered, articles and stuff that have been written about this, they're gonna spend the next few episodes in Homeworld.
Well, yeah, the next few
Because
episodes. I hope it's
obviously-
not like the entire season.
No, I don't think it's going to be the whole season that they spend in Homeworld, but I think it's going to be a good chunk of the season, because obviously they're trying to get White Diamond on their side to be able to go fix everybody.
Yeah, good luck with
Plus,
that.
they're probably going to touch on Diamond Authority and Steven being treated like Pink Diamond and not wanting to be treated like Pink Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Really predictable. I'm assuming it's going to be extremely predictable, but
Probably.
I don't know. Probably fun to watch.
Probably going to meet some new gems, whatever, or figure it out.
All right, so they leave. I think that's funny that Steven has to like put like pants on to control the ship, which I don't know. That's interesting, because I wonder if that's the same as the I wonder if it's the same thing with the other ships.
Probably.
Because
which is also something I want to get on.
like the hand ships, if you have to like put a glove on or something.
Well, I mean, if Steven had to put pants on, probably.
Yeah.
That's probably
but then
why.
That's weird, because in Jailbreak, when they're on the green hand ship, it's just like a normal like computer that Pearl uses to take control of the ship. So I don't know.
Yeah, but she like connects to it. Like obviously, like her hands are like.
Yeah, they like go inside of the thing.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird. So I have no idea. All right, so they leave. They go to Homeworld. Now the interesting thing about Homeworld is they just the design of Homeworld, like it is like destroyed.
Oh yeah, it's completely cut in half.
It's really weird. But it's cool though, because like the rings on the planet are still intact.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's interesting. Here, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a sec.
No. Yeah,
Can
but
I just
obviously,
say, I love. Sorry.
You're fine, Shelby. Go ahead.
Okay, I just love how when they get to Homeworld, how the legs land in a squatting position.
Well, I mean, I think that's just how Steven decided he was gonna land.
Superhero
I
pose.
just love it. Superhero landing.
No, but obviously like Homeworld's craft world is Homeworld. It's the original colony, and it belongs to White Diamond because it's in her mural.
That's what.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's what everyone
planet that she's
says.
holding.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys, but like a lot of people are
Oop.
saying that split down the middle, Diamond freaked out and destroyed it.
She probably did.
I don't think that's true though. Like that's a popular theory that's going around right now. I don't think that's true because like you look on Jungle Moon and when they're on the moon, they look at the planet and the planet is destroyed and it looks a lot like that. I think that's what happens when and also Earth, when you see the plans for Earth, it's like I mean that's more hollowed out. That's different. Like it looks like a Mario Galaxy
that's
level.
That's because of the cluster.
Well, no, that was the original plan for the colony of Earth.
Yeah, because the cluster was supposed to literally come out of the Earth, and that's what it was going to do to it.
Huh.
It was going to hollow it out.
But then how does the cluster come out?
The cluster pops up and just rips out of the Earth.
Yeah.
It does it alien style.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, but like the Earth is like it's hollow and has a bunch of smaller holes in it. Wouldn't the cluster like make one giant hole and like destroy the rest of the Earth? And
from pop, or the rest of it would probably decay.
Well, no,
that's just
what I mean before the cluster. Like they didn't.
It probably was.
I don't think
all
they put
the planets
cluster
like that.
Well, yeah, I don't think the cluster was an idea until after like Pink Diamond was shattered with quotation marks. I think that was the plan for the colony, but then you see Homeworld doesn't look like that, and the planet from Jungle Moon doesn't look like that. So my theory is that the planet when gems have like taken all the resources and everything that they can from a planet, by the time they're done, the planet is destroyed.
Well, yeah, because they're rocks. They're made underground.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what they did with Homeworld. Like they've taken everything they possibly can from Homeworld and they've totally colonized it. Same thing happened with the planet from Jungle Moon. They took literally everything they could from it. And then but then with the Earth, it's not. The plan was for it to be like its own thing, like an actual colony. Like I'm assuming the plan was to have people actually there. So
I think that's just with all the plans. I think everyone.
Well, no, because that's not how other planets have turned out. Like that's not how the planet from Jungle Moon turned out.
Well, we never really.
I don't know. Well, no, it wasn't hollowed out. It wasn't like its own thing. It was like destroyed. Like there was a big chunk that had like been ripped out of it. So I think like my theory for that is that everything with Jungle Moon and everything with Homeworld, they took literally everything that they could from it, and that wasn't like they didn't have a plan. They just were creating gems and using the resources there. And then by the time they had colonized Homeworld, they had a plan. Like they knew what they were doing. That's my theory. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
No, I think the Homeworld. I think the Homeworld honestly is just the original planet.
Well, yeah.
Just like forever, like that's where all the diamonds were made. Because you know, obviously they have like temples or whatever they have there, wherever Steven's in now. And then obviously the other colonies are used to make gems and to take over colonies, and then everyone just kind of comes back to Homeworld. But I don't know. They'll probably get into like specifics of how colonies work while we're in Homeworld.
I hope so, because that's really interesting. I don't know. I just don't think like again, people are theorizing that like, ooh, White Diamond was the one who destroyed Homeworld. I don't.
No, it was just destroyed. That's just what happened to like all of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like there's a clear difference in how Homeworld and the planet from Jungle Moon were destroyed, and how the Earth was planned to be destroyed. It's
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
alright,
nothing
so
really
in-
else to talk about besides when they get to Homeworld.
I don't know. I have a couple
Yeah.
more things. The crowd that we see, that's like that comes out and is cheering for Pink Diamond. You see a bunch of gems in there. I wasn't able to get like a screen cap of it.
No,
I probably
gems.
There was a
could.
shit ton of
That-
gems in there.
that's why
Oh,
they're
hey,
like
guess what? Another
sectioned off
paragon.
like that. That's why they're all color sectioned off like that. Like those are all gems.
Well, yeah, no, they are all gems, but like what gems they are, you know?
Oh, well,
Like
they don't really. They don't show any like that we haven't seen before because when they zoom in, you see like you see a bunch of aquamarines.
Yeah, you can see the aquamarines in the sky, and then on the left you can see a bunch of paradots, and on the right, the blue ones I'm assuming are agates.
Probably
What are the small pink ones?
just small pink ones, I guess. I guess we just haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, I just want to know if there's something we've seen before. That's what
No, we
was
haven't seen any pink gems
guessing.
besides like pearl and pink diamond and rose quartz.
Yeah. So that's a thing. I don't know. I just thought I felt like it was worth mentioning.
Okay, so like main thing, obviously, after we come out, they all know that they were there. Because obviously, like they were rallied together because White knew, for some reason, that they were coming back. Like she knew because her pearl was
She
sent
could
out.
probably see the giant pink legs coming.
Yeah. Crap, I'm trailing off. They get there obviously, and they weren't expecting everyone to be there. Not even the diamonds, you can tell, because White was expecting to go out there and be like, "Yeah, what up?" Hold on one sec.
Hmm. The thing. I don't know. She left like halfway through saying something, and I don't know what to say.
Same.
All right. So, Pearl, she scares me. She's very creepy.
White pearl is broken.
I don't like her.
White pearl is broken. It's obvious.
She's like she has no color. Like I here. All right. Well, no, that's we can get into my other theory about her. So yeah. So she I don't know if they didn't like purposely make her super creepy. She'd probably be cute. She doesn't have she doesn't like. All right. So we know that every Pearl is voiced by Dee Magnahall. Every Amethyst is voiced by, I forget the name of Amethyst's voice actress.
Or Dietz.
Okay, and that's probably it. White Pearl has the voice of White Diamond.
Yeah.
So like a lot of people. All right, so this goes into the theory that like each of the diamonds have their own powers over something, some part of the gem. Like Yellow Diamond is like physical, like where her thing, she just has to like shoot a lightning bolt at someone and they immediately poof. Like the destabilizers. So White Diamond is physical. Blue Diamond is like, I don't know if it's emotional or like the mind. I don't know if it's like the mind or just specifically emotions. And then emotional. And then White Diamond is, I guess, also the mind. I don't know how that theory usually goes, but like the idea with that is that it's a popular theory that White Diamond is like mind controlling White Pearl.
Okay, so like I get that, I understand that, but I don't think that's what it is, because I read an article that came out like right after the like whole Comic-Con thing came out, and it seemed really like official, kind of. Not, it wasn't written by anyone from like.
What was it from? What was it?
Because I might remember, man. But it wasn't written by anyone in the crew, but it was written by someone who obviously had an idea of what was going on, like in the next coming episodes.
From like that one, was it the article from like that one, what's it called? Like that, it's like a site, something that like is.
Ooh, you okay there, Robbie?
Stuff.
Problems. Girls are meant to be, obedient to their masters, which is, Yellow Pearl is always really kind of bossy and bitchy. Blue Pearl is always kind of, and then Pink Pearl is, Pearl, which we all know Pearl. But White Pearl is
they're supposed to be accessories to their diamonds.
Yeah, White Pearl is very, very, very obedient. And the article said something about, obviously, White Diamond has her temper, but it said something about them having an abusive relationship.
Yeah, that's the article I was thinking of. It's from some site.
I can't remember what it is. I can't remember the site.
And they get to see
about IO9.
I don't remember.
Might be it. That's probably it. I don't remember. It had like, I don't know what the thing was, but
they
yeah,
said
like
that they had like White Diamond has an abusive relationship with her Pearl. And that's going to be, in upcoming episodes. And that's why Pearl is broken the way she is. And that's why she's so, like, posh and perfect and articulate, is because her diamond is, like, abusing her pretty much.
Yeah, but I think, like, I mean, any master-slave relationship is inherently abusive. So, like...
No, but I think it's, like, hands-on abusive.
Yeah, no. Which is nuts because, like, the gem's form is, like, physically, like, it's not, like, made of light and just,
Except the gem
itself. So, and, like, we see White Pearl's gem isn't cracked, so, like, somehow White caused, like, White Pearl's form is cracked, which is nuts. Like, how does that happen? Like, the closest we've ever seen to that is, like, sometimes, like, if a gem gets, like, punched in the face, they might have, like, you know how, like, cartoons, like, draw, like, just, like, scuff marks or lines or something? Like, that's the closest we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
That's...
White Diamond ripped Pearl's diamond reasons. I don't think that's what it is, because I think if you rip a gem out, they're just gonna poof. So I don't think it would be possible for them to completely relocate from her eye to her navel, her diamond.
Yeah, it's weird. Is that White Pearl was originally intended for Pink Diamond, and our Pearl was intended for White Diamond, and like they got switched because we see that the gem placements like white and blue pearls are on their, like, their chest, like white and or yellow and blue pearls gems are on the chest, like yellow and blue diamonds. But then we have our Pearl, whose gem is on her forehead, her navel. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
White Pearl's gem is on her navel, and White Diamond's gem is on her forehead. So I don't know. That's a little concerning.
I mean, if that's obviously, like, if that's actually what happened, they're probably going to touch on that.
I hope so, because that's
And I really
interesting.
hope they do. If not, maybe it's just kind of like fusions, how fusions aren't made with any specific ideas in mind. They're just made to be like how they look, like what Rebecca thinks looks good. So maybe that's just kind of what they did. Because putting Pearl in her navel looks so much more, like it makes her look more symmetrical. I don't know.
I mean, I saw something once where Rebecca was talking about how the placements help with the personality of the gems. Like the navel is for more like intuitive gems or something like that.
Emotional.
And then the
I think.
back is where you can reach them, but they can't reach themselves. Like you can reach out to help them, but they can't help themselves. Like that's
Kinda
probably
like
why
why
Lapis'
Lapis
gem's on
is
her
so
back.
damn depressed.
Exactly. So she said
Or, like,
something about how
gems
gem
with,
placement links to personality, but I can't remember everything that she said.
Which that makes sense because that would then cause them to be like, I don't know. Well, then I don't know because then you think that actually makes sense because I mean we can assume that White Diamond's personality. I mean just from the little bit that we saw, she's very like I want to say maternal, but in like a creepy way, she knows what's best. She's the one who takes care of everyone else. And then you look at, and then like Pearl, we see in the what was the flashback episode? Where Garnet's telling, or where Pearl's telling the story.
Your mother and mine?
Yeah, no, was that it? The
Yeah.
first one of the last bomb? Thank you.
Yeah.
We see Pearl like she's almost like a nanny to Pink Diamond. Like she's like an attendant, like she's standing there. I don't know. So like maybe that's supposed to be a thing, like Pearl, because again,
Do you know where we're
like,
going with that, Robbie?
what?
Do you need help?
I'm trying, okay? Because like the diamonds have similar personalities to the pearls.
You're
Like
doing
Yellow
amazing,
Diamond's
sweetie.
personality is Yellow Diamond's personality is like very uptight and like bitchy, like I'm in control. I don't give a shit what you say to me. And then you have Yellow Pearl who's like similar to that in the sense that she's like, yeah, whatever, you suck.
Yeah, but if you're
Like
looking
she's
at gem
like
placement and like personalities, I obviously look at the two diamonds like the most because their gems are in the exact same spot, but they
Yeah,
have
I
two
don't know.
completely contradicting personalities.
Yeah, but I think that's like I don't know because like they're supposed to be similar to their diamond, and then their gem is like the placement is the same, and the pearls have a similar personality to their diamond. And that's why I think that. And then like Blue Diamond, her personality, she's very like mellow and like. I mean, a lot of that I think might be. I don't know. I think she might have originally had a personality similar to Yellow's, but like then after the after Pink Diamond's death in quotation marks that like they dealt with it in different ways where Yellow Diamond like doubled down on being a bitch. Blue Diamond like kind of broke and she became this like sad, soft spoken, depressed sack of shit. And Blue Diamond's there like also very soft spoken, very like just kind of there. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think that the pearls got switched. I think Pink Diamond's pearl is is white pearl, and I think White Diamond's pearl is our pearl. And I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think here's my idea. Okay, maybe like this is totally a theory, but like Maybe what happened was like our Pearl worked for White Diamond, and Pink Diamond's Pearl worked for Pink Diamond, and like Pink Diamond's Pearl wasn't doing exactly what she needed to. Another thing that might fix this is that might like support this theory is that I don't know, Pink Diamond's outfit looks similar to White Pearl's outfit. I mean, all the Pearls have similar outfits, but like, except for our Pearl, her original outfit was just like a straight up dress instead of like a thing with a tutu on. I don't know. I'm trying, okay, guys.
You're pulling out a theory and you have good ideas, but you're kind of just like lost in it.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Know.
All right, let me just get to the
There's
end.
yeah.
I'm trying, okay, guys. Let me just get to the end. So like, White Diamond didn't like the way that Pink Pearl was doing her thing, so she took Pink Pearl, gave Pink Diamond her Pearl, so like she traded them, and then she like did something to our Pearl that like made her all crazy, and just this, or she did something to Pink Pearl to make her like nothing. Like she, again, the mind control thing. She has the same voice actress as White Diamond, and she's I think what happened was also that would like make sense because like the color white is like a combination of all colors, so it would make sense. And like Pearl's outfit had like original outfit had the colors of each of the diamonds. It had like the pink, the blue, the yellow, and the white. And I think originally White Pearl was pink because she was supposed to be under control she was made for Pink Diamond, and then whatever mind control thing White Diamond did to her turned her into just black and white basic nothingness. That's my idea. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know what else to say. Oh shit, my thing fell out. Give me a sec.
Tell me, Robin.
All right, I'm back. I tried it. I tried, okay?
Hey, Garnet, what time do you have to head out?
I have to be at work at 2, and I've been listening to Robbie talk about his Pearl theory for like the last 12 minutes.
You're welcome.
Well, we are at an hour and 3 minutes, basically. Is there anything else about the things from San Diego Comic-Con and yesterday's episode that we should touch up on?
Basically, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about White Diamond in general, like when we saw her. I feel like she's been watching like Steven this whole time because she knew, like right off it was pink. She called everything that was happening a game. So I think she's been watching and just letting it happen.
Either that or Pink told her. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. And I also just want to say I absolutely adore that she calls Pink Starlight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just like, hello, Starlight.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's on one hand, yeah, sure, that's kind of cute, but on the other hand, it's creepy, like everything else involving
And people have been
Diamond.
pulling theories out of it, and like I don't think it has a specific theory behind it. Like people are trying to say that White's a star.
What?
Yeah,
No,
people are trying.
that's-
Yeah, no, they're
I mean-
trying
I
to
mean,
tie
Grant-
in that
I mean-
White Diamond is a star.
I don't think so, mainly because, like, I mean, A, that's stupid, and B, it's like they picked a name. It's like it's a sci-fi show that has to do with space. So here's a cute name that the aliens call the little alien, the mommy alien calls the baby alien, and it has the word star in it. It's like in Rogue One when Jin's dad calls her Stardust. It's just, it doesn't have a meaning other than being a cute sci-fi name. I mean, maybe it has meaning in Star Wars because everything has meaning in Star Wars. Oh wait, everything has meaning in Steven Universe. I want to die.
That was a very roundabout conversation with yourself.
That
Yeah.
was.
So maybe, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying ever. Bottom line, good episode, liked it. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened in 11 minutes, never felt rushed though. It did what it needed to in each scene, and then it just kept the plot moving. Liked it a lot. White Diamond scares me. She looks like she's going to be a great villain for the show because, like, she's the kind of person who, like, doesn't let you get a word in. Like, she knows what's right, and she won't talk to you. And, like, so far, every villain in Steven Universe has been beaten by just talking to them and becoming friends with them. So it's pretty interesting. Wonder how that's going to go down. And on one hand, I want a villain that's not going to be beaten by just talking to them. But on the other hand, we need to talk to her so she'll cooperate so they can cure corruption. Maybe they won't cure corruption. Maybe we're going to we're getting the bad end. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so obviously, like, go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
She's probably gonna do it like shonen battle manga style. You know, I'll help you if you can defeat me.
Probably. They're probably all gonna have to gang up and fight White.
Yeah. Take down Whitey.
Okay, so obviously, like, White Diamond, whatever, scary as fuck, gonna be the antagonist for a while.
Hopefully, I'm up until the end of the series.
Probably up until the end of the series.
Can
I really
Lars
hope
come
so.
save the day?
And Lars comes whenever Lars comes.
Is gonna
I don't
not
know.
even happen. Like
I
Lars
don't
is
even know
done.
what Lars anymore.
Lars
No, but
has
what I
Down
wanna-
syndrome.
Yeah.
What I want to talk about is the movie. At least the trailer for the movie.
Yeah.
What, like, obviously there's an antagonist in it. It has something to do with that red gem heart. What gem do you guys, like, think it is?
People are saying
I
it's
have no idea.
Morganite because Morganite is like a pinkish color. But
Yeah, but
honestly,
we've already
People
had-
said red
Morganite's already
diamond, and I
been-
was just like, what the heck do you mean?
Okay, I know what you're talking about there. Okay, so people think that red diamond is going to be White Diamond's, like, new iteration of pink. Like, what pink was supposed to be, basically.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be like a new villain. I think the movie's gonna be very self-contained. I think the Steven Universe movie is gonna be to Steven Universe what Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo was to the Teen Titans. Like, it's not gonna connect to anything else in the series. It's just gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be there. And like, long after Steven Universe has already like ended and the show's no longer running, we're still gonna play the movie every so often on Cartoon Network. That's
Okay.
how it's gonna be. I'm calling it now.
and then we're
I don't
gonna
know.
have Steven Universe go, just like Teen Titans go. Is that what you're saying?
Probably.
No.
God save us.
No,
Steven
no,
Universe
no.
already no, because Steven Universe already has, like, I don't know. That's not gonna happen.
No, but people are
Um,
thinking it's red diamond because, you know,
That's
red diamonds are, like, super rare. And they have something to do with that heart shape that the gem's in. Because, like, I don't know if that's what her actual gem is going to look like. It's going to be that weird heart shape. Or if that's just, like, what they decided to use.
I don't know. Maybe the movie is gonna be like the big series finale thing.
Probably.
I don't know.
Which they've done before.
And-
Like, what was it? Like, Ed,
Ed,
and
Ed, and
Eddie?
Ed,
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie's Big Picture Show.
Yeah, but like the thing with that though is that like a lot of the shows, it's like the series has already like concluded on its own. Like, I mean, I use the Teen Titans example, but like the show was like a cliffhanger, I guess. I don't know. I never actually like watched the show that much. Like, I've seen a few episodes, and again, I've seen the movie, but like, I don't know. I mean, I think it's gonna air after the series is over, but it's not gonna tie into the series. Like, it's just gonna be Steven, Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and like maybe also characters like Greg or Connie who are in the show. Like, I don't think like characters like Bismuth or Lapis and Peridot or Lars or the Diamonds are gonna like tie into the movie a whole lot.
Yeah.
Maybe they could. I would love to be wrong about that. Like,
You just think it's going to be some separate thing, which I can totally
I do.
understand.
and
it
I
wouldn't
hope
surprise
I'm
me.
wrong. Because I would love to have it be like its own thing, or not its own thing, to be like part of the series as a whole. Like, do what they did with Avatar, where like the series finale is like 2 hours long.
That's what I want to. I want it to be like the end of the series.
So I don't know. Like they've cured corruption, and then they have this new gem who's like this big bad, and like literally everyone has to come together to beat them. Or maybe the new gem isn't really a gem because we only see like really a Sneeple. That's
we're
the
bringing
big
back
bad. That's the
Sneeple,
final
huh?
bad. Us. I'm calling it now. It's like one where like up Maleficent, big bad, and then Maleficent, and whoa, JK, it's actually this guy Ansem who we've kind of talked about throughout. I mean, it really does. Everyone, I will defend it because, like
Sora, I know you defeated Sephiroth, but your main quest didn't mean shit.
okay, all right, no, yeah, we beat Ansem, and it did mean shit because he was still destroying all the worlds. So, like, just because he wasn't the person he was saying that he was, he still was like destroying everything, like.
Steven, I know you just defeated White Diamond, but that wasn't really White Diamond. That was like 5 pearls fused into one. The real boss is down that way.
I swear to God.
It's all 5 tiny pearls, all in a trench coat.
Yeah.
It's Vincent Adultman from BoJack Horseman.
Oh God.
Damn, I hate it when my evil dictators are really just like 5 tiny kids in a trench coat.
That's a mood. Relatable.
Guys. Hitler wasn't a real person. It was just 5 edgy 6-year-olds in a trench coat.
Swear to God.
All right. Is there anything else to talk about other than? I mean, we could do a whole live stream about freaking talking about. We could do a whole discussion podcast thing about.
I really finished the games that I.
We'll do. That sucks. It's on YouTube.
I've only played the first one for myself, and I played like a half hour of that prologue, which means I didn't even get through that prologue in 2.
Well, yeah, the prologue's really long, but
and I played about 5-10 minutes.
Once you get through the chores and stuff, like the mini game parts, like I don't know, I like the prologue. I mean, yeah, it goes on forever, but like.
It's like the thing is, I don't play Kingdom Hearts story. I don't give a shit about that story.
Then skip the cutscenes.
I can't skip the prologue.
Welcome to the Mom Universe podcast, where we fight about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, no, the Steven Universe discussion has ended by now. Now it's just like arguing about Kingdom Hearts. I will defend Kingdom Hearts 2 until the day I die. That is my favorite game of all time.
Yes, we can argue about it as much as we want. However, the stream is actually starting to buffer, and I can actually not hear you guys unless I open it up on my phone. So.
All right. Well, I can't hear you guys unless I open it up on my phone anyway. So like, whatever. All right. Let's. You want to end it here? Yeah. Like, what's next? We don't know what's next. What's next for the series? What else are we gonna do?
Find out on the next episode of SDCC.
All right, you all talk at the same time. Let's go one at a time.
Okay.
I don't really know what's gonna happen from here. I mean, we're gonna fight White Diamond, but that's about it. And I'm just here along for the ride. Cool.
All right, here's a crack theory. I'll let you talk. This is gonna be shorter than all the others. I promise.
Okay.
They're gonna go
like 20 minutes long.
Shut up. They're gonna argue with White Diamond. White Diamond's gonna freaking go to Earth and be like, all right, y'all suck. I'm gonna go to Earth. I'm gonna get my cluster, and you all are stupid. She's gonna bring a bunch of gems with her. We gotta run back to home. We gotta beat her to Homeworld or to Earth, and then everyone's gonna be there. And then, oh look, conveniently Lars came at the same time, and oh look, they're all, I don't know. Or maybe they're gonna come back, and Lars is already gonna come home, and also Lapis and Peridot will already have reformed, and it's gonna be like, oh look, they have their stars now, woo! It's like, I don't care. I just want a good show, please. Can I have that? Just
Okay,
end the show before it becomes actually shitty, please. Like, that's all I'm asking for.
You rather die here or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Yeah.
So actually, one thing I gotta say is, I just thought of this when I was looking at this meme about the legs. At some point, we're gonna see the completed mech, because destroying the arms and then showing White Diamond ship is just too much of a waste not to show the giant mech all four.
Oh no, we're gonna see it. We're definitely
Bismuth is gonna rebuild the ships, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, like what if when they
Or,
finally get back to Earth, the ships are rebuilt and Bismuth's like, I got bored.
Same.
Here are your ships, bruh.
Here are your ships. Get the fuck off of my Earth.
But they would need White Diamond to cooperate, because like we've seen the design, I mean, it's a fan design, but like it's based on stuff in the show. Like the way that White Diamond's met ship, which just looks like her torso, which is weird. But the way it's set up, it the other parts of the ship can't connect without her. So maybe what'll happen is like she'll like, I mean, I'm assuming that yellow and blue have like more than one. So like what I think might happen is White will like take the arms and the legs and like make this mech herself.
What I kind of want to touch on, like on the mech and stuff, is like, you know, obviously when Steven was moving the legs, like his legs were all glowy. I think the only reason that White was so glowy was because she was running.
She never leaves her ship. She never leaves it. It sits there. Yeah, no.
So her head, she was all glowy, and we couldn't see her diamond because she was running her ship.
Because they said she hasn't left in like what, eons?
Yeah,
probably.
Well, they say she hasn't left Homeworld, but it's not much of a stretch to say she just hasn't left her ship. Because
she's probably a hermit.
Yeah, because she didn't go to the trial. She sat there, and we during the trial we see the ship just sitting there in the background. She was probably in there.
The trial wasn't
She's probably
important
just
to
in
her.
there blinking, just like, I wonder.
What's going on over there?
She just couldn't give half of a shit. That's the thing.
Basically. Like, she doesn't seem like the type that, like, they said her temper's insane, but she didn't seem like that.
Well, I mean, obviously,
I think that's just supposed to be shown, like, in her pearl.
I think, she's supposed to be, like, I don't know. Like, I think she's gonna be like the evil stepmother stereotype thing I've seen her compared to. Where, like, on the surface, she's super nice and sweet and bubbly, and then, like, the second you look behind the curtain, it's like, oh.
I mean, obviously, she's got an attitude. Obviously, she's got an attitude with Pink because she was sassing Steven the whole time he was there.
Yeah, it was like a really patronizing tone.
I'm kind of hoping she's like Frieza, in the sense of no matter how pissed off she gets, she maintains this "I'm better than you" attitude.
Yeah, people like that. I think it's like, I don't know, because like, who was it that said, was it Yellow who was like, oh yeah, when they're talking about White Diamond, it's like, oh yeah, if we ever even get a word in, like, I don't think she's just doing that to Steven. I think she does that to literally everyone.
Yeah, because she obviously is like the original. I'm pretty sure she's just the original gem. So she's like, you're all my children, and you're gonna do what I say.
One thing that's really bugging me now, though, is the origins of the diamonds. Like, why are they so powerful? Where did they come from specifically?
Well, I mean, diamonds are made the same way like other gems are made. Obviously, they're rocks, but like, how?
You gotta wonder, like, because assuming the diamonds came first, you gotta wonder how did that happen? And then did they just self-appoint themselves to be leaders, or did everyone go, "Oh shit, they're really strong"?
I don't think all the diamonds came first. I think originally it was White Diamond, and then all the other diamonds kind of followed, kind of like how Pink for the longest time didn't have her own colony.
Yeah, but like at the same time, you gotta wonder, like, where the hell did White Diamond come from? Maybe she broke off from a bigger gem or something. That's
maybe she came out of Homeworld. I don't know.
Maybe
Or like
she
an
is
alien race
Homeworld.
made her, and then
Maybe she's the reason why the
made
planet
her
split
own
in half.
alien race.
I have no idea. I don't
The
know.
Sneeple created the diamond.
The sheep. I'm leaving. I swear to God. I quit.
Oh my god.
No, but is there like anything else we want to touch up on?
There's not really anything else to talk about. We talked about like where everything with White Diamond could go.
I do have one more thing.
Go
That's it.
for it.
I think our next episode is definitely going to be just all of them wandering Homeworld lost.
Oh yeah, totally. I think Pearl's gonna go back to Steven and she's gonna have to like serve Steven. And then the other ones are gonna be like, oh, Garnet gets pulled apart and Connie gets locked in the human zoo and stuff like that.
No, because I
Yeah.
don't think that like well, A, we wouldn't see that because it's only from Steven's perspective.
Yeah.
And B, I think the other diamonds are gonna be like, okay, wait, no. I think blue and yellow are gonna be like, okay, this is like Steven's or Pink Diamond's entourage.
Well, yeah, but like
Let 'em be them.
obviously they're under White Diamond, like because they're terrified of her. But if I'm sure if White Diamond's like, hey, you're gonna go do this and you're gonna go do that, the diamonds are gonna be like, nah, you know.
I think they're gonna be looking. I think they might split up to look for Steven.
They might. I don't know.
Maybe yellow and blue will go to White Diamond, and everyone will look for Steven. Because like Pearl and I'm assuming Garnet are the only ones who've only ever been to Homeworld.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll split up like Pearl and Connie and Garnet and Amethyst.
I have a feeling White Diamond's gonna poof or shatter blue or yellow. I get this feeling that something's gonna happen to them.
Upset.
You're gonna be upset if anyone shatters. Calm down.
Exactly.
A lot of people keep pointing at that fact because, you know, when Greg's talking to Garnet and he's like, is everyone going to be okay? She's like, Steven's going to be okay. And she doesn't say anything else about anyone else. She just said Steven will be fine.
They're not going to kill
so they're like,
who are
everyone's
in the
like,
song.
someone's getting shattered.
Something's going to happen to someone.
Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl are going to be fine. Connie's going to be fine because A, they're not going to kill the people in the theme song, and B, they're not going to kill an actual 12-year-old. So
Connie will be pink like Lars.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Great, now I get to have the body of a 12-year-old. Forever.
There's a comic about that actually. She dies and Steven brings her back to life and he's like, I'm so sorry. And it's like, damn, that hits deep. Because when you think about it, Lars is never like gonna get older. Like Lars is just forever zombie Lars.
He's gonna be like, I think he's
worse.
around 17, 18 maybe. So he's gonna be around that forever.
Could be a lot worse.
I mean, yeah, you could be actually dead.
Or, you know, you can be 40 forever.
I know, but the thing is, he still obviously really cares about Sadie, so he gets to watch her die. Yeah.
Which is my whole thing about.
Oh,
I don't think.
I mean, there's an easy fix for that. Just kill Sadie and make her immortal.
Which is my whole thing.
Lars is Wolverine now.
Which is my whole thing, like about Lars staying, like where Lars is now, because you know he's gonna be alive forever with the other gems. So it's
He's gonna come back to Earth at some point.
I just thought of something. Alright, so like you know the video of like Hugh Jackman like redubbing all the grunts and stuff from Logan during like the running scene. Just take that video and like replace all the sound with like Lars screaming and just making annoying noises. Just because he said Lars is Wolverine.
Lars is Wolverine. Swear to God. I don't know, man. I don't know where this show's going at this point. I mean, I think I have an idea. Obviously, we're going to look more into, like, Homeworld, like, statistics and how all of that works.
I do think it's nice, though, that, like, now we are. I mean, I know earlier I was like, the show's super predictable. But, like, the end goal, like, the idea that they're going to be successful and save corruption and, like, who might die and who definitely won't die. I mean, obviously, that's predictable. But like the way everything's gonna happen is not at all. It's exciting.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we feel like this was a good? Did we feel like this is a good stream? We got some good stuff out.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
no, this was good. We didn't go on too many like actual tangents this time.
Besides
so-
Kingdom
because we
Hearts
yelled at
and the
you.
Pearl Theory.
No, the Pearl Theory was relevant. I can't defend the Kingdom Hearts tangent, but I can defend the Pearl tangent.
I thought you
that
said you're
was
gonna
relevant.
defend Kingdom Hearts until you die.
Alrighty.
Well, I'll defend
So-
the game. I won't defend the fact that I went on an unrelated tangent about it.
Alrighty. I'm ending it here. So thank you everybody who
Thanks for watching.
watched.
I love you.
Yay! So
All
glad
right.
you all were here.
Bye.
That's all, folks.
Bye.
And it's not stopping. Yay!